With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race. We're here again then at a circuit famous for its stunning visuals and thrilling battles for glory. Who will take the spotlight in the Bahrain Grand Prix today? Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36-mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities, and it could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakhir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. What a qualifying yesterday for George Russell. He'll start today's race from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Piastri, Norris, Carlos Sainz, Daniel, Fernando Alonso, Verstappen, Albon, and Pierre Gasly. Hamilton, Ocon, Nico Hülkenberg, and Antonelli. Stroll, Behrman, Gabriel Bortoleto, and Liam Lawson. Hadjar and Franco Colapinto rounds off the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday. But in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has, Crofty. You know, the cars have got bigger, they're heavier, but critically, there's more downforce to play with as well now. There was around 4 tons of downforce on the car at 300 kilometres an hour when I drove. You're now looking more towards 5 tons of downforce. So there's a big difference in performance. But because of that, the car being heavier and bigger, you've got to drive in a smoother way. You've got to look after it a bit more. You've got to nurse it through the slow-speed corners more. They were much more nimble, agile machines when I drove in Formula 1 compared to now.
Okay, here we go. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Okay, DRS is now available. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, mate, we want to make sure we're saving some ERS, so let's try and charge it up now. Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.5 seconds. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations, well done.
Looked like you had plenty of energy the rest of the race, so well done.
That's it then for another spectacular Grand Prix here in Bahrain, and a real champion's drive to take the win.
You always look back at a race like this and think, if I'd just made that mistake there or locked up here, there would have been contact. And every one of those overtakes is a moment where you have to absolutely nail it, perfect it, and that's exactly what they were able to do today. Great stuff indeed.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.